Good Thursday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. High pressure across the Chukchi seacoast at 1,035 millibars is sending an east to westerly flow across a large part of the Great Land as that continues to push some colder air down toward the Alaska Peninsula and the Aleutians. A frontal boundary is stalling out mainly to the south side of the chain. It will continue to sag southward into the North Pacific over the coming days. Meanwhile, a new storm's moving up into the Gulf of Alaska, that at 974 millibars, a surge of warmer air working its way into southeast, and another wave of low pressure associated with that, with some mixed precipitation down around Haida Gwaii and the British Columbia coast. Look for that moisture to work northward into southern parts of southeast as we head into tonight, representing the first larger chance of precipitation the southeast has seen in several days. Juneau going on about 12 days now of dry weather. Tonight's forecast indicates snow eventually mixing with rain as you go into the early morning hours of Friday across some of the extreme southern parts of the state. As we look into tonight, notice some scattered areas of snow across the central interior for the middle and upper Tanana valleys there. Only light amounts of snow possible, but that could include areas around Fairbanks. Light snow just east of Kaktovik, high pressure guiding in another disturbance that will mostly miss the eastern Beaufort seacoast. However, wind chill values will be cold enough for a wind chill advisory tonight and into Friday. Low pressure across the Gulf of Alaska, spiraling in more moisture for parts of southeast. Rain and snow will spread up the coastline. Places like Juneau and Haines, Skagway, even Yakutat could be looking at more clouds throughout your Friday afternoon, and eventually a chance for some scattered snow showers by day's end. Around Kodiak Island, rain and snow are possible. A better chance for snow showers across the Alaska Peninsula back toward the eastern parts of the chain. 993 millibar low, not too far away from Dutch Harbor in Alaska, and scattered snow showers will continue across the southern Bering in the central and western parts of the Aleutians. For Saturday, high pressure across the northern Yukon, still keeping the pressure gradient tight when compared to low pressure across the northern Gulf. That may keep the wind moving for places like Golcana, Delta Junction, and even Fairbanks if you're above the inversion. Look for breezing conditions across the west coast, but mostly dry weather will continue with a mainly clear sky as we head into the weekend for areas like Nome, Norton Sound, and most of the historic Iditarod Trail. Conditions should be about normal for this time of the year. Meanwhile, more rain spreading northward across southeast with periods of snow becoming wet as we get into the weekend. With Alaska's statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder.